Hello, hello, welcome back. I cannot believe that it's already August. It's time is going by so fast. It's crazy. Um, let's see what you chose. I decided to use the Animal Oracle deck this time. Get some guidance from the animal spirits and see where they can guide us and how they can help us out. So, if you chose card number one, you chose Otter Spirit. Now, this card talks about the importance of connection and the importance of partnership and a team. So, it's really a good time for you to focus on who is in your life, showing them appreciation, and just starting that. It's going to be a boomerang effect. So if you show appreciation, you're going to find that that's what comes back to you too. So really focusing on those relationships, communicating and expressing your appreciation for all of those people in your life, and appreciating people for who they are is really going to be kind of a theme for you over the next couple of weeks. There's potential for new connections and new possibilities, new ideas, new growth, some creativity coming in. So pay attention to that. If you're working on a project, it may be a good time to expand that project or start working on it, because there's some creative flow that's going to really get those juices going and allow you to express yourself in a positive way. This is all based around some partnership or teamwork. So you're not doing this alone over the next couple weeks. There's some helping hands in the pot. If you do make new connections over the next couple weeks, they're going to be loyal ones, and people that you can trust are going to come to you, or, it's going to be a team that's got your back. So really just appreciate what you've got, because you've got some good, solid connections right now that are going to help lead you to more creative things, or reaching goals that you've been working on. So that's really cool. If you chose card number two, you chose Bobcat Spirit. So this one, if you chose this card, you're likely doing some soul searching, some spiritual growth. You're looking for answers. You're trying to go deeper and find answers to things that maybe you don't even know what you're looking for. Maybe you're just searching for something. So the key to doing this right now for you, if you chose this card, is going to be become the question. Become the question. So let's say, for example, you are doing some family history. You're searching for family history. Get into a meditation and connect with your ancestors and see what they have to say, because the answers are there. You just need to be open to receiving whatever comes through, and being flexible to receive what's coming through. If it's a matter of spiritual growth, same thing. Get into a meditation. Get into your own space. Become what you want to learn about. So really get in a space where you can focus on how it would feel if you were in that situation. If you're looking for something new, if you're, let's say, looking for a new job, you want to imagine, what would it feel like to be at that new job? What would it feel like to get that job and be in that job and own that job? Become the job. Okay. This is gonna also lead you to seeing things from a different perspective. So you're gonna be flying above the clouds, where you can see things from a different perspective. So if you get into that mind frame where you're meditating or becoming what it is that you want to be for just a few moments, even, that's going to help you manifest what it is that's coming rightfully to you, and help you to get into that zone and attract that energy that you're putting out. So that's really, really cool. You're not going to have all the answers either. So, but you need to recognize that you don't need all the answers. Just proceed as you are, being open to accepting signs and symbols, and everything that comes through. But don't be fixated on what it is that's you need all the definite answers. Just go with it, okay? So if you chose card number 3, you chose Moth Spirit. So this one talks about, what is it that you're overdoing? Are you overworking? Are you overeating? Are you overcompensating for something? What is it that you're doing too much of? What is it that you are pouring all of your energy into? It's almost like an obsession, it could feel like, where it's like, I got to do more, I got to do more, I got to learn more. What is it? And you've got to step back from that a little bit. Get into your playful kind of childlike zone where you can really enjoy things by stepping back from overworking, overeating, overindulging, overthinking, overanalyzing, whatever it is for you, to step back from that. And you're really going to be able to see the bigger picture and not worry now about what other people are doing, not worrying about any of that, just distancing yourself just enough so that you can see the bigger picture, so that you're not over fixated on something. So if you chose card number 4, you chose Dolphin Spirit. So this one talks about the versatility. So how you are very complex, you're versatile, you can survive, and you should be going between. So if you think of a dolphin that dives deep in the ocean, but also comes up to the surface where he can see the light or the sunshine or, all of those things, the fresh air. So make sure that you've got a nice balance between going deep. So you're sometimes, probably, if you chose this card, you're working on some soul searching, some spiritual growth at this time as well. So it's okay to go deep, and dive deep, but make sure you're coming up for air, and make sure that you are allowing yourself to feel the lightness and see the sunshine and get some fresh air as well. So really just focusing on that, not worrying too about what other people are doing. Do other people have the same beliefs as you do? Maybe. Does it matter? Not really. So just be the best that you can be, not worrying about, if you give something, not worrying about if you're going to get it back, right? So just give, be open to giving and open to receiving, but don't keep track of it, just allow that free flow to happen. You may also need to be quick on your feet, or this is going to give you the openness to be quick on your feet and not have to over plan things. So that balance between, above, below, is going to allow you to just go with the flow and not have to pre-plan things, and just be able to handle things as they come and work on things as they come, and recognize that they don't need to be pre-planned to be successful. So you're going to be learning to go with the flow over the next couple weeks, which is really cool. So if we look at all of these cards together, so those were if you chose individual cards. If we look at all these cards together over the next couple weeks, the general vibe is going to be you don't have to do things alone. Focus on the relationship you have with others, and allow people to help you. Allow yourself to build that relationship so that you can be successful and so can they, and you've got that balance there, okay? You don't have to know all the details. So moving forward, intuition is going to come into play too. So really just trusting that it is what it is. And you don't have to know all the details, but you are likely doing some soul searching. You want to be careful not to overdo it, because as we get involved, and maybe we get excited about learning something new, and we don't want to stop. So this is, make sure that there's balance, and that work and play balance kind of thing, and go with the flow, because we all do some deep soul work at one time or another throughout our lives, and but making sure that you get that fresh air and have that balance in life too. So a lot of balance stuff happening here. So hopefully that makes some sense to you and what's going on in your life, and you chose the card that that fits with what's happening in your life right now. Feel free to comment if you wish. You definitely don't need to, but feel free to comment if you wish. It does help some other people to see, what other people say too. So enjoy the next couple weeks ahead. We'll meet in another couple weeks, and take care. Bye for now, guys.